So the Kanye West anti-Semitism, anti-Jewish comments just will not stop. We have another short interview to look at. And again, I want to really explain to you all the reason I don't care about Kanye West. I don't care about him as an artist, and I don't care about him as part of the cultural milieu. What concerns me about Kanye West is that it is the prototypical example of a guy who is saying insane things about Jews, and it's just not taken as seriously in social media and elsewhere as it would be if it was some other individual, a white person, for example, attacking a different group. And this is the soft indifference to anti-Semitism that I have spoken about before. West is unhinged. Let's look at some clips. He was interviewed by Chris Cuomo, now on News Nation, which is it's a new channel of some kind, asked about the anti-Semitic comments themselves. And here's what he had to say.
Couldn't it also be that you have said things that offend the community guidelines, like anti-Semitic comments and things that are seen as insensitive and potentially threatening to communities that we try to protect?
Well, I don't like the term anti-Semitic.
Yeah, a lot of anti-Semites don't.
It's been a term that's allowed people, specifically in my industry, to get away with murder, sometimes literally.
Wow. Literal murder is happening because of the word anti-Semitism.
You know, and get away with robbing and doing bad people.
A lot of robbing happens because of the word anti-Semitism. This is sick.
I always say I got screwed on a deal. Would that come as a surprise to you if I said, hey, a music exec screwed someone on a deal? Does that sound kind of like normal, commonplace to you? So for me,
it doesn't have anything to do with being anti-Semitic.
It does if you're Kanye, because his argument is that the Jews are screwing him.
Unless you believe that all record producers are Jewish, or, you know, it's when you talk about Jewish people specifically as targeting them that creates a problem.
It's anti-Semitic, but I don't believe in that term. One thing is,
he doesn't believe in it, guys. Imagine if someone said after throwing around the N-word and they were like, that's insanely racist. And they go, I don't believe in the term racist. Oh, all right. Well, I guess it's fine.
Black people are also Jew. I classify as Jew also. So I actually can't be an anti-Semite. So the term.
Yeah. Kanye can't be anti-Semitic because he also is Jew, as he likes to say. I'm not going to do the full explanation now about this entire Black Israelite 12 Lost Tribes thing. I've already done it a bunch of times before, but that movement in and of itself is quite a racist movement. Here's another segment from this just completely delusional interview in which Kanye says he's been texting with Kid Rock, which doesn't come as a huge surprise to me, I must say.
It's actually something Kid Rock just gave me a text about that. Go to places where you're celebrated, not where you're just tolerated.
Ooh.
You know, I bring a lot.
Kanye's upset that he wants to be given some kind of prize for calling out the Jews, essentially. He's not being celebrated for his anti-Semitism.
I bring a lot of attention to these platforms, to Instagram and to Twitter, and they silo you. They shadow ban you. Everyone knows I was shadow banned on Instagram.
Yeah. And what's wild is he's even using the rhetoric of these right wingers. The right wingers always tell me, David, you've shadow banned me on your platform. And they get it from prominent right wingers and Republicans who have been talking about shadow bans for a while. And now Kanye is using it. This guy's disgusting. It's not getting the reaction that I believe it deserves. And now potentially Kanye is going to buy himself social media platform Parler, which we talked about on yesterday's bonus show.